Today's video is about the 9 things that every feminine woman should have. And ladies, do not feel like you do not have feminine energy or you're too masculine for you to be feminine. As long as you're a woman, you have feminine energy. It might be wounded, but it is still there. As 2024 begins, this is the perfect time for you to reinvent yourself, for you to improve your feminine energy, and for you to heal your feminine energy. And these are 9 things that every feminine woman should have. The first must-have is routine planner. As grown women, routines are very important. They keep us organized and consistent. And as we all know, without consistency, we cannot see any results in whatever we do. And some of the routines that you can include in your lifestyle is a skincare routine. If you're above the age of 25, you should have a skincare routine. Even if your skin is flawless, you should have a skincare routine. And you should incorporate anti-aging products into your routine, especially retinol. It has been shown that it is the gold standard when it comes to anti-aging. Starting from the age of 21, each year we lose about 1% of our collagen. So it is very important to start working on it very early. I know you're like, I'm only 25, I do not have any wrinkles. Why am I on anti-aging products? I'm telling you now, prevention is better than treatment. So start preventing it now. Start working on it now. Do not wait until your under eyes have a lot of bags and a lot of wrinkles for you to go into the anti-aging products. Just start now. If you're above the age of 25, please incorporate a retinol in your routine and also a sunscreen. If you're doing all that work at night to address your skin issues and then in the morning the sun damages all that work. If you're starting right now and you do not know where to start and you do not have acne, please start with a cleanser. You can use the Dove soap and then incorporate a moisturizer and a sunscreen. And then at night, have a retinol and a moisturizer. But as a feminine grown woman, please ensure that you have a skincare routine. Your skin will thank you for it. And if you have acne and you're not in a position to visit a dermatologist, in this era of information, there are a lot of dermatologists here on YouTube and other platforms. Just Google your problem. You'll find a lot of dermatologists discussing the products that you can use. And then try and research these products and use good quality evidence to support your conclusion before starting the products. Another routine to have is a shower routine. You need to know the products that you're using on your body. We don't want to be having a glowing face and then our skin on our body is just boring or dry or not giving. Ensure that you have a shower routine, and here is where scents are very important. Ensure that you choose shower gels and soaps and everything that have good scents and that complement each other. You also need to have a hair routine and a nail routine. Just have different routines. And if you're trying to lose weight or you're just trying to stay healthy, ensure that you meal prep. Just plan yourself out. As a grown woman, you don't want to be just sitting around and allowing life to happen. Take your power back and control your life and the outcomes that you have in your life. Because if you do not meal prep, you'll find yourself eating a lot of junk food because you will not have time to prepare meals, or sometimes you'll just be lazy or tired. And we are all lazy and tired, especially at the end of a long working day. You will not have the energy to cook. Just meal prep. Look for a day where you can meal prep. And this is where a routine planner is important. And by a routine planner, I know the name might be fancy, but I do not mean anything special. I just mean a book where you can just plan your day and, your to-do list, your routines. I'm starting my retinol. I'll only be using it 3 times a week. So I'll be using it on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday. If you have a forgetful mind like some of us, just note it down in the book. This is a retinol day. Just plan yourself. It will keep you organized. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Although for me, I like something fancy so that it motivates me to keep writing and, to keep looking at it. But it doesn't have to be fancy. The second thing that you must have as a feminine woman is a signature dish. Guys, you really need to have a dish that you can cook really well. A dish when your man comes to visit you, you can cook it for him and he enjoys it. A dish when you go to your in-laws when you're getting married and they tell you are the one in the kitchen today, you can cook it and everybody will be like, she's the best at this meal. So you have to practice. You cannot have a signature dish and you do not know how to cook it. So you need to practice. You need to keep cooking it. Cook it severally until you perfect it and make sure that it is a full dish. For example, if your signature dish is chapati, you cannot just be cooking chapati alone. You need stew. You need to perfect a dish and a stew. If you want to treat your man and you do not want to go outside, you will prepare this signature dish and you will wow him with it and he will be happy. And make sure that you only cook this dish on special occasions. Do not cook it every day so that people do not get bored with it. Just cook it on special days. Know the dish and then cook it on special days. But before you get there, make sure that you perfect, make sure that you know the measurements. For example, for me, my signature dish is pilau and a beef stew. I enjoy cooking pilau. I love pilau. And each time I'm somewhere and people are like, we need to cook something special. Today's a special day. I'm always like, I got you. I'll cook the pilau. If you're among those who measure spices by their ancestors, please practice a lot so that your ancestor can know that you mean business and they can always guide you well each time that you cook that dish. The third must-have is a day-to-day makeup look. I'm not saying you become a professional makeup artist, no. But what I'm saying is, you know, a simple makeup look that you can do it in 15-20 minutes and you're out of the house. A makeup look that you can use for work daily. You can use it for church. You can use it to go to your in-laws. You can use it to go home. A makeup look that is subtle, it is cute, and it complements your features. So you need to know your features. You need to know if maybe you have beautiful cheeks. Use that blush. Know how to apply the blush. Know where you need to apply the blush. And do not overdo it. A day-to-day makeup look should be very subtle. You don't have to, do the big eyelashes and no. If that works for you, then good. But if you want to be a feminine, elegant woman, make sure that the makeup is simple. As an elegant woman, simplicity goes a long way. So make sure that your day-to-day makeup look is very simple. Perfect it. When you have free time, try different makeup looks and settle for one day-to-day makeup look that you'll be using for 2024. Make sure that it is subtle and, it complements your features. If you have beautiful lips, make sure that if it is lipstick or lip gloss, you have different, lip looks that complement you. You don't have to go to a professional makeup artist each time you're going out or you're going to work or you're going to church. So make sure you perfect and leave the professional makeup for special occasions. The fourth must-have is a signature scent. As a feminine woman, make sure that you have that one scent or two scents that if someone comes into the office, they say, S was here. Have a signature scent. And this doesn't have to be anything fancy. I know original perfumes can be expensive. And for the original perfumes, I personally love Chanel Coco Mademoiselle or Baccarat Rouge. If you find them a bit expensive, you can try Arabic perfumes. Those perfumes are amazing. Especially perfumes from the house of Latafa. Those perfumes are amazing. And personally, I love Yara from House of Latafa, the pink one. And Kamara, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but I'll insert the picture here. They're both from House of Latafa and I love perfumes from that brand. If you still find this Arabic perfume expensive, you can go to the perfume oils. These ones are cheap, so you have no reason not to smell nice. And you can also use body mist, especially those original ones, the Victoria's Secret ones and the body mist from Bath and Body Works. They smell amazing, they are long lasting, but you really have to be heavy handed for them to last long. So you have no reason not to smell nice. So in 2024, make sure that you go and look for a signature scent, the one that you'll be using daily. The fifth must-have is a black dress. We all need a black dress in our lives. A black dress can save you from a lot of things. You see those times when you have arranged a outfit in your head and when you go to wear it, it doesn't look like how it looked in your head. A black dress can save the day. When you have an event and you had not prepared, a black dress can save the day. A black dress can be accessorized in so many ways. One dress can be worn in so many ways, up to 20 times. You just have to change the accessories. You can wear it today with a white blazer. The next time you just wear it plain for a dinner date and nice heels. The next time you include gold accessories. The next time you include African accessories. The next time you include silver accessories. I know you get the point. And when you're going somewhere special and you do not know what to wear, always opt for a black dress. You will never go wrong with a black dress. Ensure that you have a black dress in your closet. The sixth must-have as a feminine woman is skills/education. As a feminine, elegant woman, you cannot just be there. You do not have any skills. You do not have any education. And something that you should all know, women are very creative. We are very detail oriented. If you're not able to proceed with your education, you can go to websites like Coursera and learn a lot of things. You can start with graphic designs. Women do so well in such skills such as graphic design, user interface. You can go to these sites, Coursera, Udemy. You don't have to go into victim mentality and think that just because your parents were not able to take you for higher learning, that you are doomed for life and you will not be successful. You can even learn how to edit videos. There are so many people offering these skills in Upwork. The big YouTubers and TikTokers, they record their videos and they post there for people to edit. And editing is not hard. It's very easy. So there are so many skills to learn. And if you feel that you're lost, you do not know where to start, just DM me on my socials, on my Instagram or my TikTok, and then I will guide you. I will show you how to go about it, and the websites and those that offer scholarships and those that you can get courses for free. That is if you cannot afford to pay the fee. Just DM me and then I'll guide you. But as a feminine woman, do not allow yourself to just stay there without any skills or any education. Upgrade yourself. Better yourself. As the year 2024 comes, give yourself a promise. By the end of this year, I'll have this skill. I'll perfect my baking. I will perfect my cooking. I will start a restaurant. I will perfect, maybe you can even start things like candle making and you sell them. Just look for a skill and perfect it. Look for where your passion is and start working towards that skill. The seventh must-have is savings. Having your own money saves you from a lot of embarrassment, girls. The other day, there was a viral video where a man had taken a woman to KFC for a date. And after the date, the woman wanted to go back home. But the man was like, you have to pay me back or we are going with you. I have to sleep with you. But the lady did not want. And the man was literally dragging her to take her to his house. And the lady did not have money to pay this man the food that she had eaten. Having your money, even if it is just small amounts, it will save you from a lot of embarrassment. Also starting to save, even if it's just a little money, it will cultivate that saving culture in you. And this is how you'll be able to even save big amounts. Even when you go to dates, and the man makes a U-turn on you and he's like, we have to go 50-50. I believe in 50-50. You have to pay for what you have eaten. Imagine when you don't have any saving, you don't have any money. Who will save you in that scenario? You'll be the next person going viral on these social media streets. Avoid this embarrassment. Start cultivating saving cultures. And this is not only for avoiding embarrassment. This is how you buy cars. This is how you buy land. If you earn a certain amount of figure, I know maybe this amount of figure, the amount for 1 month, it cannot be able to buy you land. You have to save up so that you can be able to afford that house. So start building a saving culture in you. Do not just stay there and you are living paycheck to paycheck. That's not what feminine women do. Love yourself, and saving is a form of loving yourself and securing your future. Be smart. The eighth must-have is a circle of friends. You need to have a few friends, even if it's just one friend, a person that you can trust, a person that has your back, you are ride or die. Even if it's your sister or family or just someone you have known, you need to have this person. A person that you know even when your man has done you dirty and you need closure on you, you need someone to talk to. You don't have to start looking for your man to talk to him. You can look for your friend and pour out your heart. And she can give you advice, sound advice. You know, a friend is very important as a feminine woman. And the other day I did a video on red flags in friendship. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it. Go watch it. And then you'll evaluate the friends that you have in your life to see who is your friend and who is just a fake friend. Ensure that you have at least one good friend, a friend that will have your back. And I will do a video on the green flags to check out in friendship, so that you can know who is your true friend without faking it. A friend who does not only look for you when they need you or they need you to accompany them in stupid things, but a friend who has your back, a friend who is not jealous of you, a friend who wants to see you winning. It is very important to have such a friend. They will give you sound advice, they will have your back, they will support you, they will be your ride or die. You'll have someone to share your secrets and your heart worries with. So make sure that you have a friend. And do not make your man your only friend. There's nothing wrong with your man being your best friend. But make sure that you have female best friends. Because when this man heartbreaks you, I'm not saying he will heartbreak you, but worst case scenario, if he heartbreaks you and you do not have a female friend, you do not have a sister that you have a good relationship with, I'm telling you the heartbreak will be 10 times worse. So make sure that you have a female friend. The last must have is quality underwear. And one of the biggest thing that I have noticed, most ladies walk with the wrong sizes of bra. As we start 2024, one of your New Year's resolutions should be you going to a bra shop and getting your right measurements. You can even do it at home. There are so many tutorials here on YouTube for you to know your size. But I always recommend you going to a bra shop so that you can get the right size. But a lot of us are walking in the wrong bras. And when you wear a wrong bra, it does not matter how nice the dress or the outfit you wear is. It will always look bad. And some of us are wearing old underwears that we have worn over 3 years. It's a new year. Throw out all your underwears. Get new underwears as we start the year. Get new bras. Get new panties. Make sure that you have good panties, sexy panties, panties that make you feel nice even before you put your outfit on. They look nice. And I always love matching